With Proflow, you have the possibility to save and reuse your own assets. You can create different types of assets. You can create some wells, custom asset, profile, etc., etc. Save them to the asset management, and after call them, as you can see here, screws and bolts, this is an asset management category. And I will be able to use it directly with Proflow. So to do this, first you need to prepare your object. That means you name it correctly. You have to have the same name here and here, just like that. If it's not the same name, that will not work. So be sure about this. You have to apply everything. For example, I will press Alt-G to place my object at 0. I will be sure the origin is placed correctly, so this is not the case. So what I can do is, by clicking here, origin, activate the snap vertex, and let's move it here. That's done. I will press Alt-G now, and that will be perfect. Okay? Once you made this, you need to prepare your asset too. For example, you will click here, you will choose the axis, you will choose the space, you will choose if you want a subsurf or not, and this one, I don't want it to be deformed, so I will use a plain instance. After that, you will click OK, and that's it. Now you will add it to the asset management. You will go in the asset management, you will go in the insert, as you can see, you will click. I will add it, like I said, in the insert, and inside this one I will create a new category. I will click on the little plus here. I will name it custom 2, like that, and I will validate. My custom 2 is there, I will select it. I will click on the little plus. Since I don't have any asset inside, I need to do this. So select your asset, click on the little plus. You can, for example, choose the render type, EV, cycle, OpenGL render. The OpenGL render is really nice because you can create a camera and place your object, etc. But on this one, I will use cycle, I will use PNG, and if everything is green, this is okay, I can click on export. I just have to wait a little, and once it will be done, bam, I will have my custom render thumbnail, just like that. So, now come back to Proflow, go in the add-on preferences, so add-on, you go in Proflow, directly here, as you can see. At the bottom of options, you will add a new category, you will click here, and you will go and search for the asset management, where you saved your category. So, insert, custom 2. You go here, you will see files and icons. You will click on accept. And that's it. Now you will have custom 2 here. Ta-da! After, if you have one object, since your asset is already set up, I will select this object. I will make an extrude edge, Control R, validate. And let's make a little rotation, up, let's see, like that, scale it, and after I will make a free rotation, R, and with control, and shift will slow down, like that. So, I will do this, it seems to be correct, I will validate, and that's it. You can hide the instance, I will press H, and you have your result, and your new category. So, if you don't want to use the asset management, you need to create a directory with 2 folders, files and icons. You will create your own thumbnail. For example, you will create a camera. I will press Ctrl Alt 0, like that. I will be sure to be in lock camera to you. Select your object. Let's see, make something like that. Do this. View. View Port Render Image. And you save this image in the icons, and the name of the thumbnail should be the name of the same name of the object, just like that. So like I said, custom 2 files, you will have your blend file, and icons, you will have the icon, and with the same names, like that. This is as simple as that, and you will be able to create and save as many assets you want to the asset management, or to your computer if you want, and to call them directly with Proflow. Don't add your asset inside the Proflow folder. This is not made for that, because when you will update the add-on, you will lose your assets.